All right, people. For CV people. So the World Cup is in its final stages, people, and I'm telling you, this one has really been an epic, a really epic. Why is it? I don't know what's going on, but it has been really an exciting World Cup so far, for sure. And I do believe that a lot of people who are not well, you can see, as you can see, our culture, we love our World Cup. In Jamaica, we love our World Cup. It's a part of our culture. Nonetheless, we have a broad fan base of Argentina fans. What else should I put it? Brazil fans. A few French supporters, but for sure, we have a big fan base right short. Big up Mari, big up Eddie. Massive respect. Thank you guys for tuning in. Really appreciate it, guys. But nonetheless, people, we're gonna discuss what happened in the quarterfinals of the semi-finals of the World Cup, just as what we did when we were assessing the quarterfinals. So we're gonna assess the semi-finals and then go into the finals with a small bit of predictions, what is likely to happen, just what we did. We expected this. What we're seeing right now is basically what we predicted from the last time out. So let's see if our predictions for the final will come through. And yes, for those who are asking, I will be doing a watch along coming this Sunday for the game. Let's check the game. Let me check the time. Let me check the game time. Let me check the game time. Let's see what time the game is going to be played. Sunday. 10 a.m. Whoa, it's early in the morning, people. 10 a.m. people. So it's really early in the morning. So we're going to have to wake up a bit early on Sunday morning. Unless we're going to church, we get up early. But other than that, 10 a.m. is region of cooking, looking after breakfast, and all these fancy stuff, specifically on a Sunday. But nonetheless, people, we will be doing a watch along for that, more so than ever. So people, as you guys come in, please do smash the like button. Now, let me do something, people. Let me show you guys something. So I got my jersey from Jeremy Lynch, from Jeremy Lynch in Binda Football Club. He's playing in Vietnam. So I finally got my jersey. Yeah, I got my jersey, people. Yeah. So, who else pending? Atterfry Bygrave. Who else? Atterfry Bygrave. Who else? Cephas, Bygrave, Cephas, and Daniel Green. So they're my next person pending. Yeah, I don't know if you heard someone I'll give me jersey still, but they don't know anything go already. Massive support. I saw Andre Blake last night at the people, don't forget to go over follow his Instagram. One follow Jeremy Lynch Instagram, people. One follow him. He's doing well in Vietnam. So people, also at the Olivia Shield last night, we saw Shamar Nicholson and also the brick wall himself, Andre Blake. So don't know what's wrong with this, but the youngsters in the schoolboy football have gotten some great support, and you do know that that's where most of these players are coming from, so they go over and support. So people, also don't forget our sponsors, people, SAP Sports. Do not forget them. Go and check out their Instagram, definitely at SAP Sports 4. We have a giveaway, Reggae Boy jersey. We have a giveaway, people, Reggae Boy jersey and SAP Sports grip socks. So we have a giveaway. So everyone in the comment section, as I said, just smash the like button, people. Please do smash the like button. So let's get on. So we're going to start off with the World Cup, people. We're going to get back on track with what we're here for. The main reason why we started this, we pressed live on the video. And we're going to go track back to the first match. We're going to go to the first match, which was Argentina, Croatia. So that was the first match, people. So we're gonna have to discuss that match first. It's a bit loud. So let's start off. So let's go from the starting line from Argentina. Martinez in goal, same back line. Now, Argentina, in regards to consistency in their starting lineup, I believe Argentina, throughout the entirety of the commission, have been the most consistent team with their starting lineup, and that's actually something good, because it means that they are consistent in what they're doing. Not only the result, but for sure, they are consistent in that. McAllister, Enzo Fernandez, Paredes, who came in this time around, and DePaul and Alvarez. So you can see it's a workman-like midfield surrounding Lionel Messi to enable Lionel Messi to get the best out of Messi. So this is a smart move from the manager, Scaloni. Very, very intelligent move from him. He seems to be an intricate type of manager. Now, this is Argentina. This is Lionel Messi's second finals, World Cup finals. This is Argentina second, Messi's second. So let's see what's going to happen. Last time out didn't end well against Germany, but for sure we'll see what's going to happen. I am a France supporter for sure. I never wanted Lionel Messi and Argentina to come this far. Reason being, we know the quality that they have, and they, as I'm saying, they have an X-factor player going into that game. They have an X-factor player going to that game. So a lot of people, there's millions of people who will be going against Argentina winning the competition, all because of Lionel Messi. You know, a lot of people don't really want Lionel Messi. Yeah. But nonetheless, people, that's how it is. All right, so let's move away from that. Let's move away from that. Let's get to the Croatia team. We all know Croatia tend to normal lineup. Same players. Let me see if there's no new introduction. I think no, the Croatia actually went to the same. So Croatia have been showing some level of consistency. Livakovic in goal. Juranovic right back. Lovren. Gvardiol. Is it Vardiol? Varidal. Souza. Left back. Modric midfield. Brazovic midfield. Kovacic midfield. That's the midfield three. Palasic on the right hand side. Kramaric and Perisic. So it's quite consistent from both teams. Now, in regards to how the game was structured, I do believe that that's exactly how Argentina saw the game going. And that's how most analysts would have seen the game going as well. With due to the midfield that Croatia had having a lot of dominance on the ball, but not so dominant going forward. They needed a clear cut, a really, really good striker. But as you can see there, the team don't really have the legs to finish, because they had a total of 12 shots, only 2 on target, 7 off target, and 3 were blocked. They did not create any big chance for the entirety of the game. Zero big chance created. My apologies, people, for that. Zero big chances created the entire game, and that says a lot. That really, really says a lot, people. If you're going to come in a competition, and especially a quarterfinal, a semi-finals, and you don't create at least one big chance, that is a bit, how could I put it now? Worrying. I think that's worrying. But that's one of the reasons. Argentina now, a total of 9 shots, 7 shots on target. That's a lot. 1 shot off target and 1 shot block. So they were very, very efficient in front of goal. They created a total of 6 big chances. 6 big chances. That is a lot. That is a lot. That is a lot. In regards to the passing, total passes, Croatia basically doubled the amount of passes. As you can see, in regards to possession, 39% possession for Argentina and 61% possession for Croatia. And the game ended. The magic of Lionel Messi turned up in that game. Alvarez had an 8.4 match ratings according to SofaScore. No, this is not SofaScore. This is Soccer 365. Is Soccer 3? No, that's not Soccer 365. This app is Scores. Scores 365. My apologies. So they were Alvarez and Messi were the 2 highest rated player um, on the day actually. So definitely Messi with 1 goal, 1 assist. Alvarez, I think he had 1 goal as well. Two goals. So Messi 1 goal and 1 assist. Alvarez. So both finished the game with that's what Alvarez had 2 goal contribution. Messi had 2 goal contribution. So a penalty and a penalty for Messi and 2 open play goal for Alvarez. Nonetheless, that's how football is sometimes. All right. Now, number one guy said Messi attitude change this World Cup. Big up Roger Sharp, one done from declining. Yeah, big up. Rasta Saint, big up. Argentina is a big match machine and Messi is the brain. Ooh. Just the same role Diego played in the 86. The old man them will understand the comparison. Me not old, but I think I can understand the comparison, but me not old. So Argentina, after putting aside Croatia 3-0, would have marched on to the finals of the FIFA 2022 Qatar World Cup. So let's move away from that now. Next matchup we have is France versus Morocco, and I knew that this was going to be a difficult game. Surprisingly, let me tell you the surprising thing: the amount of possession that Morocco had. Now, Morocco had 61% possession. 61% possession, whilst France had 39. Think about that, people. France had 39% possession. Morocco had 61. Now, I'm going to do a check right now. So, I believe that is the most possession Morocco has ever had. Against Portugal, Morocco had 27%. Against Spain, Morocco had 23%. Against Canada, Morocco had 41%. Against Belgium, despite winning, Morocco had 33%. Against Croatia, early out in the season, they had 35%. And then now, that's it. That's it. So I wanted to listen to the trajectory of their percentiles. Possession. Let me run through it again. Croatia, 35%. Belgium, 33%. Canada, 41%. That's the most that they have gotten so far. Against Spain, 23%. Against Portugal, 27%. And then now, finally, against France, they had a total of 61%. So this would have doubled all of their their possession tally. This would have doubled their possession tally. I mean, total double possession tally. Now, let me show you the contrast to that. For the France team, France in that game had 39% possession. This is the contrast. Against England, they had 43. That's fairly good. Against Poland, they had 55. Against Tunisia, even though they lost, they had 66%. Against Denmark, they had 48. Against Australia, they have 62. Okay, so you see what I'm talking about, people. That is the contrast that I'm talking about. That is the vast contrast that I'm talking about. And the reason why I'm listing this out is to show you that both teams would have played opposite to how they would normally play in this game. Vastly opposite. Croatia, this could be a tactical deployment by the France team to say, okay, they don't play where they don't create a lot of chances. They would have sit back, caught teams in transition. They did that entire World Cup campaign. So this could be what happened. France could say, okay, let's change it up a bit. We know on a normal basis, we are the more dominant team. So let's give them possession. Let's see them try to break us down. Let's give hand over possession to the Moroccans. Let them try to break us down. Let's not get caught in transition. Simon said, all the attack a Fred comes Sunday. Yeah, I'm worried. I am worried, Simon. I'm worried. But this was a tactical deployment by France to hand over possession onto the Moroccan team and basically let them come at France and sit back and catch them on counter. Because France team is a team that really, really depends on space in behind to catch these teams in transition. So guess what? Hand over possession, invite them, and try to catch them on the break. So that's what I'm talking about. Tactical deployment. That is also showing that the France team is also a team that can change up their system. They have variety in how they approach the football game. So it makes them a bit more unpredictable. So definitely, I 100% believe that was a tactical ploy by the France team, by Didier Deschamps, to sit back and give the possession to Morocco, because they knew that Morocco could not break down the France team. They don't have that creative element. Big chances created for Morocco is 1, and 3 big chances created for France. France had a total of 14 shots, more than Morocco, 3 on target, 6 off target, and 5 shot block. So for sure, it was a tactical masterclass by the French team. Hand over possession to a team that don't do well with possession. They do really well without possession, but hand over the possession to a team that could be one aspect of it, and that's important. Now, the Morocco team, they had a lot of possession, but they could not find that killer final pass or even garner that killer instinct to get something from the game. They tried. I believe that they really, really tried, but the France team was just too solid for them to break down, and it was difficult. And they're not used to having that amount of possession, so they don't really know what to do with it. And that is football, people. That for sure is how football is. Now, let's fast track to this. What's going on with my mic? This game that's coming up, Argentina versus France. Let me sit back for this one, people. Argentina versus France. Let me sit back for this one. Argentina versus France. This one is going to be a tough one. I'm being honest. This one is going to be really, really tough. And let me tell you why. Let me tell you why I believe it's going to be a tough one for France. I'm a French supporter, and for sure, for 100% sure, people, I am really, really not confident in how we have been playing so far this season. Yes, we have been getting the result, but I do believe that our midfield is not the strongest out of most of the team we're playing. I believe that if we had played against Croatia, it would be very difficult for us because we heavily reliant on having possession. Well, not heavily, but we have seen that what happened against Morocco. But the problem is, if Morocco did have some players in their team that are lethal enough, I do believe that they would have hurt us. Because quite a few times, even though it seems as if we'd really deployed in sitting back and try to catch Morocco on counter, it would have seemed that there were moments in that game where Morocco could have put the game to bed and put us to bed. And for sure, that's a part of it. Moped, big up 631 to stop Messi and Alvarez. Simon said France have to have no defense. Morocco don't have any attack. No, I don't believe that. France have one of the best. Well, if we should say defensively organized, maybe we're not the best, but individually we have the best defenders in the competition. Individually, we have players in our defense that are on the bench that could walk in any one of the teams. Dope said, what's your lineup for the France versus Argentina Sunday? All right, so let me tell you, I love consistency. I'm a person for consistency, and with consistency, you see perfection. So I won't change anything. Lloris in goal, Koundé right back, Varane, Kanote, and Theo left back. Fofana, is it Tikochinomi? I can't pronounce the name, honestly. Chinomine, Chikinomine. I can't pronounce the name, people. The youngster in the midfield. Let me see if I can find another name for him. For some reason, I don't know what them did. They put out one B in their name, and it really make no sense at all. But that's how you go. Anyways, let me see if I can find another name. My word. Early and so let me just leave it at that. Let me just go and bat up in here. Anyways, so still remain 4-2-3-1 formation. Not gonna change that. Right side, Dembele, Griezmann attacking midfield, and Mbappe on the left side, and Olivier Giroud leading the line. So I don't think it'd be wise to change anything, especially at this stage of the game. It's not wise, people. The truth is not wise. It's not wise changing anything right now at this stage of the game. So I would keep the same starting lineup. I would definitely keep the same starting lineup. So it would be wise. Number one guy said Chiwemene. Number one guy. Where you get the spelling there from? One said Chiwemene. Where you get the name there from? Robert. If that is the case, maybe pull for Fana for Robert. Maybe pull for Fana for Robert. Maybe. Just maybe. But I heard that Robert is out, so I don't know if he'll be back. I'm not sure if he'll be back. I'm not sure if Robert will be back. So he's a doubt. And he's having a good World Cup. He's doubtful for the game, so I don't think we'll see him for the game. So if anything, any changes on midfield, I don't really want to put Kamavinga. I don't really want to throw Kamavinga in the deep end like that, you know. Doubt it. Moped said, you are so correct. Don't change lineup, but player. I wouldn't change it because Rabiot is not. There's no surety surrounding Rabiot. So I wouldn't necessarily want to change him. And we don't have a strong midfield. The other options are Kamavinga, Matthew Guendouzi. Those are the other and Vertout. Those are the only other options. Vertout, Guendouzi, and Kamavinga. And for some reason, Fofana is consistently getting the Rabiot. Alright, Duckland, big up for that. Yeah, man, me run for butcher here, man. Simon said, imagine France lose Pogba, Griezmann, Kante, and Nkunku and still reach a finals. Boy, that's the quality of my team, man. That's the quality of my team. The only problem I have with my team is because Hugo Lloris in there. Don't know, so we don't like Tottenham already. Yeah. Don't know a thing, go. Sorry, I'm so really sorry that my ball and I get the opportunity. Which is William Saliba. I wish he would have gotten the opportunity, because if he had gotten the opportunity, I really thought that he would have showcased some level. I am 100% thought that he would have done that. Nonetheless, but that's how it is sometimes. Anyways, so it's pronounced Dukeland. Now, man, where E there? So why not you put the E in it? Mara said Argentina go pressure them. Hey, Dukeland. Dukeland. Yeah, true. No, but the E. Here we go. One more name get. One more name that get butchered, man. One more name that get butchered. Alright, so I think that would cover it. So for the game, in regards to I think Argentina, I'm going France. I'm going France to win it. Don't think it's going to go into penalties though. I doubt this game is going to go into penalties. I'm going to go France to win this one. Drop in the predictions in the comment section. It's pronounced Duke Lan. I'm going France, people. Simon said France cannot allow Argentina to have possession. No, I don't think they're going to do that like what they did. I can't see France doing what they did to Morocco, because they can do that to Morocco because they know that Morocco is not really the type of team to pound that amount of pressure or even create these high quality chances. They might create big chances. Even if they create big chances, the chance of them finishing it. And in football, you have to create. The more chance to create, the more than likely you're more than likely to score a goal. Create 3 chances, you score 1. Create 6 chances, you score 2. If you create 2 chances and you score 1, and you score 1 chance and score 1, that's actually lucky. Not lucky, but that's actually a bit of. But 14 is on your side, I would say. I would definitely say 14 is on your side. Mari said Argentina 3-1. Simon said all Messi wants is half a chance and a goal. True. That's how we're going to lock him out. I'm going to lock him out, man. Put Fofana upon him. Muppet said, well, MG, if Argentina mainly. Wait a minute. Sorry, people. I don't know why I wake up late. Wake up early. Gone bed late. Christopher Carrera. Christopher. Done this one. France have beat them. Yeah, man. France, Mr. Man. Fly Dope, they said France 2-1. Wang said, Wang said, France will win. Muppet said their creative attack. Mara said none of France players them can't lock out Messi. Why you talk about? Wait until Sunday. Sunday you gonna know. Hey Mari, Sunday you gonna know. Sunday you gonna know if none really can lock out Messi. You think a Croatia this is play against? This is not Croatia. When you realize you don't see nothing from Messi all game, you go see. This is not Croatia where boy then come and then give Messi time. You must be mad. Nah give Messi then time and space. Mad. I don't think I'll give Messi then time and space. Jerome 876 said France know how to find a way. Real killer instinct. Them lucky too. You need luck. Especially in a competition like this. You need luck, my friend. You need luck. Mara said Messi had draw out at least 4 of them and open space give Alvarez. No, a lot of people are mentioning Alvarez. No, question people. What are your thoughts, people? What are your thoughts? Just drop it in the comment section. What are your thoughts on Alvarez so far in this campaign? I personally think that Alvarez has been a breath of fresh air to Argentina. He has been really vital. Now, it makes you wonder if Man City would have played Alvarez and Alan together. But Alvarez would have used this World Cup to really make a name for himself. I really do believe that he would have used this World Cup to make a name for himself. And that's important because a lot of players, specifically even the Moroccan team, a lot of players in the Moroccan team would have made a name for themselves in this competition. This is the perfect opportunity because the entire world is watching. This is the perfect opportunity for you to make a name for yourself. And that's why it's so disappointing that the Reggae Boyz could not replicate something like that. Simon said Aguero time 2. Simon said the game France really played well was against Poland. Look at it. England outplayed France but never took their chances. That's true. Morocco really put us to the sword, but they didn't take a chance as well. That's also true. Number one guy said Man City started trying out from long time, but it never did work. Okay, I understood. Christopher said France will win 2-1. I think Alvarez has been a breath of fresh air for the Argentina team, and he has really brought that spark to the Argentina team. Not only that, Enzo Fernandez has been vital in Argentina's victories so far in this campaign. Really vital. Who else, I think? I'm going to say Enzo Fernandez, Alvarez. I think DePaul, his workman attitude, his work rate. Now, a key factor in this game is a lot of people are talking about a player like Angel Di Maria, who, when in finals, that is when you see the best of Di Maria. Now, can Di Maria come off the bench and create some problem for France? Now, in the attacking sense, France do have a few players that they can bring on. Not a lot, but they do have a few players that they can bring on the attacking sense. Kolo Muani, Thuram. So these are 2 players. Let me see who else. I think those are and Coleman. So there's a few players that France can take off the bench and bring on. We have a lot of defenders. I'm not sure why we brought some defenders. So these are the few players that France have that they can take off the bench and try to see if they can change or get an impact. Because if they take off Giroud and maybe bring on Turam. That's a different type of player. A player who's going to run in behind. A player who's going to cause problem for our defenders, especially if they've gotten so comfortable playing against Giroud and just man marking Giroud. It's going to be difficult. Let me see in the comment section. Mappe said France is going to play a transitional game and lock out Mezzo. Number one guy said McAllister. McAllister has been good. I do think that he has more to offer though. K Sports TV, big up my bro, big up. What Alvarez brings to the team is because of work rate. So he presses for 90 minutes and he can play on both wing as well. Him said a four mess up goal them from penalties. No, it's actually 3. He scored 3 goals from penalties and 2 from open play. I for one don't play penalties because we have gotten a few penalties ourselves. That's the reason why I can't don't play penalties. And secondly, if penalties weren't important, I do believe that England would have kicked out France out of the World Cup. Because remember, the reason why England is not maybe even beating, the reason why England didn't defeated France was because Hurricane threw away the penalty. And just imagine if Hurricane had scored that penalty, how the game could have panned out. So, despite anything, you have to score penalties because they are very, very important in a competition like this. Mara said, man, them go pocket Mbappe. Him not run past the ball, not even score. Pocketing of Mbappe is a difficult one. That's not an easy task. Mbappe is a mercurial type of player. He's unique. Really, really unique. Hard to stop, hard to control. And he is a driving force in that French team. A valid driving force in that French team. I do think he has a lot to offer. Shamar Farr said, is Benzema playing? No, there's no confirmation of Benzema. In the press conference, the question was asked by Didier if Benzema will return, and his answer was, I will not comment on that. I have no comment for that. That was it. That was his comment. KS Sports TV said, Enzo is having a good game. Liverpool is a team who is trying to get him. Oh, he'd be a good player. He'd be a good player, right age so as well. So he's also a good player. Very good player to play alongside Fabinho. Jerome 876 said, I don't know how people don't rate Giroud. Quality player, man. Really, really good player. Dangerous as well. France all-time leading goal scorer. That means something. Forgotten, big up. Messi have 5 goals in total, 3 penalties, 2 from open play. Timo I done, big up. MG, Messi, they are in peak now. You go see a vintage Messi again. Look out for him, and him go draw your defenders, and it go open up a lot of space because him only want to see space to create something to remember. Yeah, true. Messi is the type of player who want just 100th of a second. I was watching a documentary with Pep Guardiola speaking about Lionel Messi, and I'm telling man, chills, people, really, really chills. I'm him. Said Dembele, I go show the defense something. Just watch. I strongly believe that we should be seeing a lot more from Dembele. He has looked good, but I demand a bit more from Dembele. Registering. He has looked really, really good, but I can't move over from that. I think Dembele needs to do a bit more. Timo Edon said, we are talking about the most creative player in football. Yeah, so hopefully we don't sit back and consume pressure. Number one guy said, when Alvarez on the field, Argentina scored 11 goals and conceding 0. Ooh. Jeremy 876 said, them can't pocket Mbappe even if they try. And him have to dash your chance. True. He didn't really get a lot of chance, for the past 2 games he haven't gotten a lot of chance. So that's something to look at. Condition said, yo, big up Condition. What is the question? Gone. Question was, well, not really question. We're just running through the comment section. Gravity said, big up MG, big up Grabber. And Mara said, Argentina, though them now go sit back. True. Anyways, people, I'm gonna close off now. This is actually a preview, a, somewhat of a preview, somewhat of a preview for this game. For sure. I'm hoping, I'm really, really anticipating to see what's gonna happen. This is gonna be a really, really good final. I do believe that this World Cup has been a tremendous one. So the World Cup is the schoolboy football finishes on Wednesday, and the World Cup is going to be finished on Saturday, and it has been brilliant. Both competition has been really, really brilliant. One to look at, one to observe, and a lot of positive to take away from both competitions. History being made in both competitions, history in the schoolboy football. Central going to the Casa Cup finals. Champion winning a trophy in the under 16. Very historic. Secondly, Morocco, first African nation, semi-finals. First African nation, quarterfinals. Is it quarterfinals or quarter? I'm thinking semi-finals. But they are done really, really well. Definitely, they were punching above their weight, for sure. For sure, they were punching above their weight. Shamar said, CC teach JC a lesson. Mbappe said, I got tired to hear Mbappe. And it's Mbappe. And it's a goal if him don't score. Yeah. That's what I want to hear. This I don't want to hear Condor Messi, I don't want to see. I don't Messi, Condor Messi, I don't Messi, I don't Messi, I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. Condition said about the youngest to watch. Unknown said CC Killer JC. Mari said the Maria I got show up in the final. He is a big game player, people. He's a big game player. But anyways, people, I want to say thank you very much for tuning in. Look up for, I'm running another show later, people. I'll run another show. No, I won't be here. I'll be in the studio, which is around there, just because I'm in a living room. I go play some FIFA. I play some FIFA and relax the brain. Really, really tired. So I play at least one too much of FIFA and relax myself just a bit, people. Xbox, people. Xbox. So those who are going to ask for Xbox. So massive, massive respect, people. Thank you very much for tuning in. And I'll see you guys. I know said Qatar MG ago. Wish I had the money to go, man. Big up, people. I'll see you guys later. I'm going to do another show later, so look out for the show. John, sorry, but I'll be doing another show later, people. I'll be trying to see if I can drop the link early as possible in the day, so you guys can like it and tune in for later. Big up Fresh God, big up your late Fresh God. But big up Fresh God. Check your check your something there. Check your well, Fresh God there from man, see, but check your Instagram. Well, you see it already. Put up already the Dakar Cup, the Dakar Cup best 11. I get beaten feet. I get beaten like crazy. Big up, people. And we are out. Unknown 6 said, member of a creative player. We are out. Big up, people.